What if one dart player could change an entire country's relationship with a sport? What if a quiet postman from the Netherlands stepped onto the stage and ended up becoming one of dart's greatest legends? This is the story of Raymond van Barneveld, the man fans call simply Barney. Before the trophies, before the roaring crowds, Van Barneveld lived a normal life. He worked as a postman in The Hague, delivering letters by day and practicing darts by night. The dartboard on his wall wasn't just a hobby, it was a dream waiting for a moment. But here's the question. How does a part-time player become a global champion? In the late 1990s, Van Barneveld shocked the darts world by winning the BDO World Championship in 1998. Suddenly, the quiet Dutch player was standing among the sport's biggest names, and that was only the beginning. Here's a fact many fans love. Barney didn't stop at one title. He went on to win 5 world championships, proving his success was no accident. His calm personality and precise throwing style made him one of the most respected players in darts. But the moment that changed darts history came in 2007. Van Barneveld faced the legendary Phil Taylor in the PDC World Championship final. At the time, Taylor was nearly unbeatable. Many believed no one could challenge him. So what happened next? In one of the greatest matches ever played, Van Barneveld battled Taylor in a dramatic final that went all the way to a sudden death leg. Millions watched as Barney held his nerve and won the championship. The crowd exploded. It wasn't just a victory. It was a moment that inspired a new generation of darts fans across Europe. Another interesting fact. His nickname Barney became so famous that crowds around the world began singing Barney Army during his matches. Few players in darts history have built that kind of connection with fans. But like every long career, his journey had ups and downs. There were moments of struggle, thoughts of retirement, and emotional returns to the stage. Yet each time, Barney reminded fans why he mattered to the sport. So here's the real question. Was Raymond van Barneveld just a champion? Or was he the player who helped turn darts into a global spectacle? Because sometimes legends aren't just remembered for their trophies. They're remembered for the moments that made millions of fans fall in love with the game.
Follow Bullseye TV for the real stories behind darts.